Alright. So I am going to start streaming. Hello everybody. Oh, none of you. Alright, so what I am doing right now is looking at the list of Pokemon I still have to use, and I'm starting to think I need to reorganize. Like, it has become a mess. So I'm thinking one way I haven't tried organizing stuff yet is just by what sounds similar to what. Like, similar vowel order, similar consonants. So maybe I'm going to try to do that. Maybe I will try that. I think I might need to make another tab, even though I have so many. We'll just call this similarity. So let's see. What can I start with? Let's go to the very bottom. Very bottom. So by the way, not really that anyone here, which is no one. I'm thinking about basically streaming lessons that I used to do as a teacher. Mostly stuff at the AP level. But I try to simplify it a lot and make it really, really approachable. Use a lot of examples, and try to use humor in it. So I might start doing that as soon as I figure out how to actually have it record the videos that I stream. And I think the first one I might do is about the least weasel, just because that one's really fun. Although I probably should actually get into content, like environmental science, biology content. But sometimes it's really fun to just do the animals. And I don't know if I should start doing content until I have some sort of audience. And maybe the best way to get an audience is by doing really interesting examples of animals that will blow your mind. The least weasel probably going to be the first. Did I copy this already? I don't know. Yeah, probably. Okay. So let's put cryogonal here. Alright. Now, Flygon, cryogonal, somewhat similar, right? So let's just group these pokes, right? And Zygarde, I guess, would have its own new group. Although Zygarde looks like it's going to be part of the rhyming set. The yellow highlight there indicating that it is one of the Pokemon I want to use at the end of a line to rhyme with, well, another one. I don't know how much to space this, unfortunately. So maybe 3. So Zygarde. Alright. Does Tynamo sound very much like any of these? Zygarde, Tynamo, cryogonal, Tynamo. Not hugely, so I guess I'll make a new thing. I have a feeling this is going to be just as much of a mess as that first page. But whatever, if it helps me out, it helps me out. Tyranitar. Tyranitar, does that sound... Zygarde, Tyranitar, Zygarde, Tyranitar. I mean, they both have R and I sounds. That's about it. So we'll see. I really wish I had some sort of mapping software or where I can map words by similarity, especially if it actually did the mapping on its own, that would be phenomenal. You know. I think at some point soon I'm going to attempt to stream working on this project where I am writing a rap on an example of environmental racism, which involves the Navajo, basically from the 1940s through the 70s, who were hired to mine uranium on their own land. This is by the U.S. government. Hold on, what word did I just grab? Sandile. Randomly placed up there. Hello. There we go. Yeah, so with the Navajo, right, the government was like, it started at a time where only scientists and the government really knew about what the dangers of radioactivity were. If you look back at advertisements from around and before the 1940s, there were people who were, selling radioactive stuff as like a healing thing. Which obviously it did not do. Drizile, Sandile, that's, those can be grouped. So they hired the Navajo because the Navajo were hurting for jobs, largely because their land was garbage. And, well, I mean, it still is. The land that Native Americans were forced onto during the Trail of Tears is basically the least arable, and by arable I mean good for growing crops, land in the country. At least that was known at the time of the Trail of Tears. Right, so this land is garbage. There's very few natural resources, except until they found that, like, there's uranium under the ground. So the government was kind of like, yeah, I know we gave you this land and you're kind of a sovereign nation, but we want that uranium. So, tough. Then, so they hired the Navajo, and they sent the Navajo down into the mines to do the initial dynamiting, to break apart the rock. And they sent them down with basically no safety equipment. Does Vilas sound like anything? Nope. So no safety equipment. Basically, these people, these Navajo, were inhaling a lot of radioactive dust. And if it's not obvious, like, just a couple years down the line, there's lots and lots of examples of lung cancer and other medical issues associated with not only inhaling radiation, but inhaling lots of dust particles. And, once they were done mining, the government was like, all right, we're out, peace. And just kind of left, not really any compensation. They didn't even clean up the mines, right? They just left the mines as they were, so that you have like these open mines that kids can go and play in, unknowing that it's dangerous. You have cows grazing near the mines. If there was heavy rain, you would have basically toxic materials leaching out of the mines. Um, right, this wasn't even like a private company. This was straight up the U.S. government. I forgot to mention that when after the Navajo were sent down to dynamite, you know, uh, the white miners were sent with protective gear after the dust had settled. So they were a lot more protected. So yeah, I mean, there's an example of environmental racism. I've got plenty more. Um, that's one of the ones I was planning on, or that's what that rap was about. I've never really written a rap before, so I'm kind of shooting in the dark, learning as I go. Same with this Pokemon rap because I don't know how to really write music, and I barely can read it. I took piano lessons in middle school for like 2 years. So yeah, um, there's been a lot of teaching myself stuff with this. Sorry, including like phonetics that I've been trying to like learn vowels. IPM. Did I just say IPM? IPA, the International Phonetic Alphabet, which I know very little of, but just enough to kind of handle English vowels. So yeah. Psyduck, do you sound like any of these? Not. Well, Zygarde, Psyduck. Kind of. Alright. Tyrogue. Do you sound similar to anything? Tynamo, Tyrogue. Kinda. So yeah, I got a bunch of projects I want to do. I've actually been meaning to make YouTube videos. Jeez, my throat got really scratchy all of a sudden. I do have a YouTube channel, and I haven't really made a video in like 5 years. But the ones I made were okay. They did okay. I think one has like 8,000 views, which is not bad for someone who has absolutely like no following or no one to really, like I had no basis to have a following. I'm just some dude. It's also everything in my brain. And I made some videos there. I also already have a video there on the Least Weasel, but I would really rather make it differently. The way I was making videos was it basically took a week of editing for a 3-minute video, and it was just starting to feel like really, really not worth it. Especially when you start getting your hopes up, it's going to get noticed, and when you pour yourself into something and then it just kind of goes unnoticed, it sucks. Even though I'm well aware that that's a really bad motivation to have for making videos. I mean, honestly, I would absolutely love to be able to make just some decent money. I don't mean be like rich, nothing like that, but just some decent money, just because of various complications in my life that make it a lot harder to go and have the career I was intending on having. Rhyhorn, Tyranitar, Rhyhorn, Rhyhorn, Zygarde, Rhyhorn. Nothing really here works. and I really would prefer to not force my wife to be like the only one trying to make money or making money. And she's a teacher, and you may know teachers aren't exactly the highest paid, and it's a stressful job. So yeah, I'm not sure. I still have been job hunting, but that's very tedious, and it's a lot of basically putting yourself out there knowing that it's not going to happen. I mean, I wish it was an easier process. Um, and I wish there was a way that you could be judged on more than what people are able to see just from a short interview. Yeah, I don't know. Grimer Rhyhorn, Grimer Zygarde, Grimer Rhyhorn again, Grimer Rhyhorn, Grimer Rhyhorn, Grimer. I mean, kinda. As a teacher, I literally poured myself into teaching. Um, I, especially when I was teaching AP, I basically got up in the morning, went to school. Uh, uh, once work was finished, if I wasn't staying after to help people, I came home, did more work, went to bed, repeat. Um, Usually I try to squeeze an hour in there to wind down so that I could sleep. uh, it's not the best uh, for your health to do that kind of like work schedule. I think a lot of people don't realize that teachers work outside of the school as well. At least, the ones who care. Um, and I always genuinely care about my students. I get, I get, I get, what's the word? Uh, Not engaged. What do you call it? There's a word. There's a word here that means invested. That's what I meant to say. I get invested in them. I feel like I soar when they soar. So I basically do everything I can to make sure that they thrive. Um, but it doesn't mean necessarily just because the students appreciate you doesn't mean you're going to be recognized by anyone other than the students. Um, yeah, I mean, I don't want to keep going. I don't want to sound like I'm venting, and I also don't want to like just give away a ton of personal information. Seismitoad Tyrogue that's kind of in that ballpark. Um, yeah, I don't know. Did I do Xylus? I think I did Xylus, right? I did Xylus. There's Xylus. Prime 8. Prime 8. Yeah. Copy. I hope everybody who ends up watching this in some way uh, has a great day, has been having as good of a quarantine as possible, which I know isn't like, I mean, like, how do you have a good quarantine? But, just try to, I hope it's not absolutely horrible. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Hopefully you and yours are safe, and hopefully you are practicing social distancing and also wearing a mask. A lot of people I know are not, but the way I see it is, why take the chance? Why take the chance that you could possibly cause the death of somebody else? Like, it's just a matter of your own convenience. There's no harm in wearing the mask when you're near other people. Um, you know, I certainly am willing to be inconvenienced by a mask if it means I'm not gonna kill other people, especially people who I love and care about. Uh, Primate Ninetail, kinda. Not to mention the fact that it's not like death is the only thing that can happen. You know, there are a large number of people, regardless of age and initial health, who end up with permanent lung damage. You know, and I don't think anybody's particularly searching for that. Primate Ninetails. Alright. So, you know, just wear the mask. It's not a huge deal. You know, if you're in public, and you're near anybody, wear it. What's it gonna do? Yeah. What did I just click on? Mime Junior. Does that Mime Junior? Tyranitar, Cryogonal, Zygarde, nothing. This feels like I'm starting to feel like maybe this is a waste of time and I should just go back to actually just working on stuff. Kind of starting to feel that way. So I think that's what I'm going to do for now. Where did I just click? That's where I meant to go. Alright. Let's see. Who do I want to work on? Staravia. Alright, so this one's already partially done. Might as well work on it. Let's get these out of the way. Paste. So Togepi Starly doesn't sound like that was meant to go together. Now, Starly, Staraptor, Staravia, Staryu. That's not bad. Executor, Execute, Axu. Alright. So now to work these in, although, wait a minute. I got... How did the... Oh, wait, okay. They do pan out in terms of the cadence. You know, unstressed, stressed, unstressed, unstressed, stressed, unstressed, unstressed. It's the same for both. So it looks like I'm looking for a two-syllable word. I can go in front of executor. So what do I have that can do that? Control F. Right, I forgot to look at what were some common vowel sounds right in there. I got u, or oo. So maybe some and oo. Let's see what I got. So if I went maybe oh. What do I got? Two-syllable words. What do I got? Reuniclus is definitely not two syllables, but it kinda does work, so I would like to bring that nearby so I don't forget about it. Ryu. Here we are. Let's just bring this boy over. Not really a boy, but whatever. Reuniclus. Where? I gotta keep losing my place. Alright, I gotta remember that this is like the 3 10s. Alright. Alright, so Reuniclus. Let's put this back to being oo. Back to my vowel guide. Oo. Ice cube. Oh, that's I-U. So that's not gonna work. That's an EU, Pichu. Let me just look real quick to see where the heck everything moved. Back to like the 310s. Alright, there you are. Alright, so Pichu execute. No. No good. Although, but do. No, wrong emphasis. Valguide. Cherubi may end up in that. Let me go grab Cherubi. Actually, let me just look through this real quick. What do we got? We already got Executor. Ursifu is used. Where is it? Where'd it go? Reuniclus again. And that was kind of everything. Okay, so Cherubi kind of shares some stuff that could be useful. Let me just Cherubi. Where are you? Here we are. So that could become used. Where do I want to look? Girder Executor. Girder Executor. No. Maybe I should just straight up look. Oh my god, I literally just. Alliteration, pronunciation guide. Look in my 2-syllable stuff. Abra Executor? No. Buizel Executor? No. Choodle Executor? No. Dwebble Executor? Paracidra Shuckle Executor. It might be like a, if nothing else works, one. Toxel Executor. I wish there's the doesn't really flow. Bisharp, Chatot, Chimchar, Cosmo, Crawdon. Delphox Executor. No. Clefkey Executor. Grookey Dreepy, Blissey, Bayleaf, Zygarde, Swalot, Solrock, Slackgoth, Groudon, Gengar, Flygon, Dustox Executor. No. Dunsparce Executor. Let's see. Come on, it's gotta be something. Trumbeak Executor. Uxie Executor. Might. Uxie Executor. Bruxish Executor. Bruxish is so weird for me. Ducklet Executor. That might. Furret Executor. Furret Ducklet. Those are possibilities. At least Ducklet has the K already and the T. Right. But don't want to give up. Duskull Executor. Treecko Executor. Tangrowth Executor. Murkrow. Honchkrow. Vulpix Executor. Trubbish Torchic Executor. Steelix Executor. Squavit Executor. Squavit Executor. Squavit might be it. Onyx Executor. Anything else? Anything else? Sawsbuck Executor. Is Vilas Executor. I do want to get rid of Vilas. Let's look. Wismer Executor. Anti-Gorgeisterzile. Wishcash Snorlax Executor. Munchlax Executor. Come on. Zatu Executor. Zatu Executor. Kind of. Skiploom Executor. Florges Executor. Golett Executor. So far, I'm feeling Zatu, and what was the other one that Squavit maybe? Squavit Executor. Squavet Executor. Squavit, Squavit, Centrit. Wasn't there one? I could swear there was one that I was like, not bad. Krogunk Executor. Coffin. Why can't I remember it? This is what I get for not, writing it somewhere. Dreadnought Executor Dugong. Cast form. Surfetched Executor. Surfetched Executor. I do want to get rid of Surfetched because it does not go with a lot. Golett Executor. So now I am feeling Surfetched, and now I just forgot the other one that I was like, oh, that's not bad. Surfetched Executor. Zatu. Bellsprout Meowth. Alright. Regice Executor? No. Alright, so Rowlet. So I feel like Zatu maybe? Zatu Executor. Possibly, or Surfetched Executor. Maybe that doesn't work as well. So let me grab. Where did I just put Zatu? Or rather, I didn't move it. So, well, that would be easy to find anyway because literally 4 letters. Zatu. Copy. Alright, let's. So, Executor. Zatu Executor. So maybe, what if I put Zarud Zatu. Where is Zarud? So Zarud. So like, let me move that up there. I went too far. So let me just, alright. Now, Natu Zarud, Natu, you know what, Zarud needs here because I don't want to have stressed. So I'm going to need like a 3-syllable thing in between there where the stressed is in the middle syllable. But I also want to grab Natuzarud. Ugh. Alright. I would like to use Natu in there because it just goes with Zatu. It's like the bros. Except not at all. Alright. Let me look at pronunciation guide. Let's see what I have that possibly could be between Zatu or Zarud, Zatu. Zarud Halucha Zatu. Why does it got to be so difficult? Zarud Zalazal Zatu. Zarud Rikwaza Zatu. What others do I have? More Z's? Any more Z's here? Z's. Zarud Jirachi Zatu. I mean, Zarud. How can you be so Zarud to me? Zarud. Zarud Duosion. Zarudu Wojan Zatu. Isn't amazing at all, but Zarud Larvesta. Zarud Larvesta. Nah. I mean, stupid limited choices. Although, hypothetically, I could go for a 4-syllable thing. So, Zarud. Roselia. That doesn't flow as nicely. Zarud Teddy or Zarud Kafadrigas. Nope. Zarud Cryogonal Zatu. Kinda sounds like garbage. Zarud, come on. Zarud Electabuzz Zatu. Did I use Executory and Execute? Yes, I did. Darn it. Let's alright, if I go to the alliteration, what Z's do I have? Zarud Zangoose, Zarud Zapdos, Zarud Zeraora, Zarud Zeraora, Zarud's Vilas, Zarud Zorua. God, I hate Zorua. Oof. Zorua. That is not gonna work. That was. Let's just look for. Let's look for Z's. Where is Zarud? That's used. No wait, I forgot. I didn't. Do do do. Zarud Buzzwole. Zarud Drowsy. It's kinda Zarud Torterra Zatu. Zarud. And maybe it doesn't have to have a Z or an X. If I can find the right sounding like vowel combination. Zarud Mime Jr. Zatu. Zarud Mime Jr. Zatu. Is Zarud Tortuga Zatu. Zarud Tortuga Zatu. Zarud Buniri Zatu. Zarucha Ruby Zatu. I do like the Roo. Right, that's kind of cool. Zarud Garboder. Zarud Kyogre. Zarud Kyogre Zatu. Zarud Hapini Zatu. Zarud Zarud Riolu Zatu. Zarud Riolu Zatu. Why does that feel almost not bad? Zarud Riolu Zatu. That kind of almost feels like it goes. Zarud Cortana Zatu. Zarud Solosis? No. Zarud Halucha Zatu. Zarud Halu is nice. Zarud Halu Chazatu. Zarud Kakuna Zatu. Zarud Kakuna Zatu. Zarud Kakuna Zatu. Kind of like that. Zarud Halucha Zatu. I feel like Halucha might have more use in the future. Or, actually, I don't know. I might just have to go with Kakuna. Zarud Kakuna Zatu. It just has a thing. So let's grab Kakuna. Kakuna. Wait, where's my Kakuni? Did I use Kakuna and not mark it off? That's Cacnea. I did. Oh my gosh, I'm a dum-dum. Alright, so there goes that. That's not happening. Zarud Halucha Zatu. I just really like the K. Zarud Zarud Lunala Zatu. No. Zarud Ratata Zatu. Zarud Ratata Zatu. Not amazing. I hate getting stuck like this. Come on. He sucks. Alright, so Zarud Rabambi Zatu. Zarud Electro Zatu. Zarud Concolder. Oh well. I guess it's gonna be Halucha. Zarud Carvana Zatu. Zarud Duosion Zatu. Alright. Zarud Halucha. Let's find Halucha. That is Honchkrow. That is Watchhog. We're Haunter. Alright. Did I want to use Halucha Watchhog? That's not that great anyway. Halucha Watchhog. I guess I wanted that because of the Halucha Watchhog. But honestly, it's not even that amusing. So let's steal that from there and go way too far up, and then travel back down to here. All right, now let's see how we can do similar on the top part. I don't have a lot of options when it comes to unstressed stressed. So anything here that would go with, well, anything here with the R kind of sound. Drawcloak? Not particularly. Benet, Delmise, Minfu, Cascoon. Doesn't really flow that well with the R sounds. Mareep. Hello. Alright. Alright, so I wanted to use Mareep as a rhyming pair, but it does have the opposite order of stress, so I might not use that. So, should be okay if I don't. Alright, so Mareep, something Starly. Alright, then still nobody watching. That's okay, I didn't expect anybody to. Let's check my pronunciation guide. Back to here. Mareep Carvana Starly. Nope. Mareep Larvesta Starly. Possibly. Mareep Larvesta Starly. Mareep Rayquaza Starly. Mareep Silhouette. No. Mareep Torterra Starly. Nice to have had something like an E to an A sound. Mareep Clefairy Starly. Mareep Happini Starly. Mareep Jirachi Starly. Mareep Jirachi. Mareep Garbodor Starly. Mareep Tyrantum Starly. Mareep Bellossom Starly. Mareep Bellossom Starly. Maybe. Mareep Bellossom Starly. Let me just look real quick. I went to the wrong one. Mareep Bellossom Starly. I don't know why it feels like it kind of works, but it does kind of feel that way. Interesting. Mareep Aurora Starly. Mareep Aurora Starly. It kind of blends too much. Mareep Pidgeot. Mareep Pidgeot. No. Mareep Boniri Starly. Mareep Vanilla Starly. Mareep Salandit Starly. Mareep Armaldo Starly. Mareep Armaldo Star. I don't really want to save Lurantis and Formantist for being a rhyming couple. Marini would have been really nice here. Mareep Rabombi Starly. Mareep Rampardos. Mareep Larvesta Starly. Mareep Larvesta Starly. Like Ma Lar. Like Starly is kind of nice. Larvesta Starly. Kind of like that. But Mareep Melmetal Starly. Why can't stuff just have the E before the ah sound? Just in case I wanted to, you know what? Let's go E ah. Something that is 3 syllables, please. Where isn't it? Mareep Glaceon Star. Nope, that does not work. Mareep Pidgeot Starly. Nope. Too long? Too long. Mareep Roselia Starly. It's also too long. I wasn't paying attention there. Mareep Seedot. Mareep Seedot kind of sounds like it's its own Pokemon. I called him Mareep Seedot. Mareep. Where'd it go? Shiinotic. Mareep Shiinotic Starly. Wow, this is totally not very great. That's frustrating. Alright, are there any stressed, unstressed that I can kind of fudge the pronunciation of? Mareep Cramorantstrali. Mareep Haxorus Stral. Mareep Necrozma. Mareep is starting to not sound like a thing now. Mareep Leafy on Strawberry. Whoa. Mareep Leafy on Starly. Mareep Leafy on No. Mareep Why? Mareep Toga P Starly. Mareep Cottony Starly. Katani Starly. Caterpie Starly. Bunobi Starly. Mareep Litleo. Mareep Morpeko Starly. Oh gosh, everything is not good. Mareep Tortle Starly. Mareep Herdy. Mareep Charmander Starly. Mareep Fletchinder Starly. Mareep Magmortar Starly. Mareep Pikachu. Mareep Weepin Bellstarly. Mareep Weepin Bellstarly. I mean, the Eep is kind of fun though. Mareep LGM Starly. Mareep Parasect. Mareep Toxapex Starly. Mareep Victory Bell. Mareep Magnemite. Mareep Meditite. Mareep Sableye. Mareep Toraka. Mareep Bida. Mareep Poliwag. Mareep, why aren't you easier to work with? Mareep Raticate. Mareep Cinderace. Mareep Remoraid. Mareep Talonflame. Yeah, no, not great. Okay. Mareep Berserker Starly. Mareep Aegis slash Starly. Mareep Poltegeist Starly. Wow, these are all really bad choices. Probably gonna have to go with Larvesta. Mareep Larvesta Starly. Oh well. It is what it is. Out of curiosity, Mareep Magirna Starly. Would have been nice. Mareep Maractus Starly. Mareep Zarina Starly. Mareep Levani Starly. Mareep. Mareep Sharpedo Starly. Mareep Macargo Starly. Mareep Macargo Starly. Might have been good. Boobadoo Mareep Marini Starly. Nice. Okay, Larvesta. Oh, Larvesta. Oops, that's Larvitar. Alright. Whoa, I picked the wrong one. Where is Larvesta? Larvesta, please. Why is there no Larvesta? Where is Larvesta? Did I use it? Did I never just bring it over? Apparently not. Good job, me. Alright. Alright. Mareep Larvesta, Starly, Staraptor, Staraptors? Alright, whoa. What the hell is my cadence? Mareep Larvesta, Starly, Mareep Larvesta, Starly, Staraptor, Staravia, Staryu. Staraptor, Staravia, Staryu. Mareep Larvesta, Starly, Staraptor, Staravia, Staryu. Zarudha Lucha Zatu Executor Execute Axu. Executor Execute Axu. It's alright. More importantly, it's not. Or it's done. Ish. Alright. So let's move this here. I just screwed something up. Move Wurmple to somewhere else. I mean, it's only 6 things long, but I guess it's kind of dense in syllables. Where was it? Here we are. Okay, cool. We don't need those. Gotta move these. Okay. Well, I want to make sure that I delete stuff. That is doubles. Sorry, Mareep. Meant to delete that one whole thing. Okay. Starly in here more than once. Alright, Starly. Let's get rid of my spare Star Raptors. Only one. And there's Staravias. Oh gosh, 4. Alright. I know I got to get rid of these two as well. Alright. Copy. Paste. You go. Away. Alright. Copy. Paste. Copy, paste. Oh, wow, that's a bunch of them. Do, 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 do. Did I want to do execute cutie fly? That one's a bed and bad. Execute cutie fly. Kind of wishing I saved that there. Execute Axu. Execute Axu. Shoot. Now I'm regretting this. Maybe I can find something else instead of execute. Where'd my cutie fly go? Where's my cutie fly? Cutie fly. Where is it? Alright. Cutie fly. I totally would rather have execute cutie fly. So, what can I put instead? Executor something Axu. Executor something Axu. Executor Haxorus Axu. Maybe. Executor Haxorus Axu. Maybe. Executor. What else kind of has similar vibes? Executor Exadrill. Excadrill Axu? Executor X. No. It's going to be too tongue-tidy. Let's see. Executor. Oh, Executor. Executor Wartortle Axu. I do really want to get rid of Wartortle. Executor Wartortle Axu. Executor Wartortle Axu. I mean, Wartortle Axu doesn't flow, but Executor Wartortle isn't bad. Executor Geodude Axu. Gosh. Executor Toxapex Axu. Executor Toxapex Axu. Maybe. Executor Toxapex Axu. Or what was the other one? Executor Haxorus Axu. Haxorus Axu sounds better than Toxapex Axu. But Executor Haxorus. No, they both have the or. Executor Toxicroak Axu. Nope. Haxorus. It is. Or Executor Berserker, no. Executor Aegis Slash. Executor Drake Dissolved Axu. No. Executor Poltergeist Axu. I believe it is you, Haxorus. Hacks. Hacks are us. Alright, cool. Alright. Delete. Delete. Do I have more executors to delete? Nope. How about more Halucha? Or rather, Zatu? Halucha? Can't really remember which ones I've done. Oops. Did I do the top row? I'm confused. Staraptor? Staravia. Wait, now Staraptor? Oh, shoot. I boo-booed that. Alright. Cool. So I'm gonna just copy this, go over to the final version that I'm constructing. Do I have anything that sounds like ooh? I don't think so. Okay. I'm just gonna borrow that. And by borrow, I mean duplicate. Cool. Alright. Nice. So that's down. 2, 5, 7, 10, 14, 16 syllables. We have 6 Pokemon, and that would bring 148 plus 154. And then we have another 16, another 6, 160. Okay, nice. And just too thick of a line. There we go. I want a thicker line here, like that. Nice. Okay. Nice. So those are in. Alright, I think I'm gonna take a break for the day and see if I can figure out how to get this to post to Twitch. Alright, thank you, and have a good whatever. Bye.